Take care, Angie.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Johanna. Joe. We can call her Joe. You studied under Thomas Gray. Bobo hasn't really studied under him, but, got promoted by him. And that's meaningful. Also, I've renamed the saves. After last episode, I realized that my save nomenclature was a tad off, and it happened in episode 5 when I saved in front of an air guild to make sure I had would get the fly spell. It ended up screwing with everything. It was the darkest timeline. So,
We might have some use for this.
let's look through this crap. We got a wizard's crown. Spell points +5 ring, that's pretty nice. We got a lot to identify.
We might have some use for this.
+12 accuracy belt.
It might be useful. It might be useful. It might be useful.
Wow. Well, that explains why she was attacking so fast whenever she only was, like, singular wielding instead of, like, dual wielding. And, because
It
these
might
are
be
both the
useful.
same weapon, it's actually factoring in the swift right there, too. Wow, yeah, I didn't think that much about it, obviously, because I didn't call it out. So I wasn't sure. I did think it seemed a little odd.
Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
We'll find a use for this. Ho ho!
Yeah, that's +10 hit points and regenerate hit points over time. That's the ring we got from Romthrax.
We'll find a use for this. We'll find a use for this.
Worthless.
Okay. So we grabbed a Supreme Flail whenever we were zipping around super fast on Evanmorn Island.
Hey, the place is wonderful.
Wonderful indeed.
No space.
Inventory management. I suggested I might do this off camera, but we're here now. So, enjoy, I guess. Or not. That amulet doesn't do anything for me. That's speed +8 gauntlets. Alright, these personality gauntlets can definitely not be on you. And speed +8, I might as well put those on you. Leaves us with fire-resistant stuff. Yeah, these are both the same
Hey, the
gauntlets.
place is filled.
Interesting. Alright, looks good.
It might be useful.
Fancy hat of magic. It's the cloak that's regenerating spell points over time. Nice. And for you, it's the jaunty hat. Arnsmaster skill +1 helmet? That's not worth replacing a full helm for that. +1 Arnsmaster's nice and all, but no. Okay, we sorted through this stuff. Holding on. Let's go ahead and identify these scrolls. They're not bad, but I can sell those. Day of the Gods I will definitely keep, though. We'll get rid of Ice Blast, too. We can save that fly for just-in-case measures. And Telekinesis? I guess I can hold on to it. What the hell?
It might be useful.
Great Sword, Fairy Wand of Light, Demon Slaying Steel Club, Chainmail, Peasant Hat, ID Monster of Skill +8.
Hey, the place is filled.
Well, we can change hats, and we can change out of cloaks.
There's no room.
So that you have that cloak and still have spell point regeneration. As will you.
Hmm.
Steel Gauntlets of Doom.
It might be
I'll take
useful.
a pass. Fancy hat with +5 spell points. I'll take a pass on that. And let's see here. Dwarven axe, officer's leather. I don't think so. Just a normal sapphire ring.
Hey, the place is a perfect mix.
Spell points +5. We'll actually put that on you. What? There we go. Herder! +2 might ring. Yeah, you're still wearing that from the beginning of the game, huh? That's fine. We can sell this. What's this cloak do for you? +5 speed and accuracy. Right, we're gonna keep that on. +5 intellect and personality. Over +3 spell points? Wait, I grabbed the wrong damn crown. Wait, what was I looking?
We might have some use for this.
Alright, there we go. That's where it is. Jesus, Grimith. Well, you lose on a spell point, so that's technically worse. Those Mogred gauntlets don't have an enchantment on them, so I'm loath to keep them. And +5 spell points is definitely better than that hat entirely, so it was a moot point all around.
No space.
Glad we had that conversation, y'all. Okay, that's 7 minutes of inventory management. Let's quickly sell this stuff. That includes these Mogred gauntlets. I'm not going to bother keeping them to enchant. I guess. Maybe I will.
No room.
No space.
Keeping a lot of crap. That's the sell pile over there. Not these, of course. We'll probably figure it out. Alright, let's get a fucking move on.
Can I help you with anything?
And, if I end up selling something that I wanted to keep, well, I guess I should have taken better care of it after all, right? Now, of course, I could wait to sell these items until I get to Stone City and kill the troglodytes, but
Need a new weapon?
just sell this stuff. Oops, forgot to sell that fire resistance scroll.
Thanks. Come
I'll
again.
have to go back and do that.
See anything you want?
Your money.
Thanks a lot.
Yep, you're welcome.
Can I help you with anything?
Take it. That's what you can help me with. Good.
Thanks. Come again.
Good, 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 good. Yes, and a bit of spell vending. Let's check. That's not where I want to check. Here.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
What's up, bro? Give me a preservation and give me a heroism. Give me a remove curse, too. I guess I can pick up turn undead.
Got that memorized. Have a new spell. Got that
I
memorized.
had a viewer comment that I have Sam Eagle in the party. I like that reference. That was good.
The Guild of the Body welcomes you.
Cure poison and regeneration. We really want
Got that memorized. Got that
the
memorized.
regeneration, though it won't be as effective for us. Let's see, I have Fire Magic Expert now. Also, since I have the cash,
Welcome to the Air
I can
Guild.
pick up a Lightning Bolt. Yeah, let's pick up a Lightning Bolt. Rest in peace is money. Give me an air resistance. Actually, since I'm thinking about it, let's pick
Guild of
up
the
resistant
Body
spells across the
welcomes you.
board. Do I have a cure weakness? I don't,
Guild
because I
of the
didn't
Body
start
welcomes you.
with body magic on him.
Have a new spell. Have a new spell.
Terrific! I've got... Hey, this should be useful. Hey, this should be useful.
Remember when I had cash?
Welcome to the
It
one.
goes away when spells get involved. I don't know whether I'll really use that lightning bolt anytime
Terrific!
soon,
I've got a new spell.
but it doesn't hurt to have, I guess.
The guild
And there's
of
no
the
spirit
welcomes
resistance, of
you.
course.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
And give me a fire resist. I will not buy the haste spell.
Terrific! I've got a new spell.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
I guess. Even though I like the
Welcome to
potions
the
more.
Fire Guild.
By the way, it kind of looks like he's wearing a cloak, but when you look at him, like, across the way, that doesn't look like he's wearing anything, except for maybe a loincloth right there.
Hey, this should be useful.
Right. And so now, 11 minutes into the video, we've finished inventory management, and we're ready to actually continue. I thought about cutting all that out, but you can just skip ahead if you don't want to see it. And besides, I think it was useful to have all this stuff identified that's been with us since the beginning of the game. That's not a meaningful enough sword to dual wield. Also, while I'm thinking about it, yeah, she attacks really fast. It explains so damn much, whereas if I change the order of weapons, you'll notice she attacks much slower. What a wonderful dagger to have found. It's something I just didn't even realize. That's very good. Oh yeah, the other thing I can do is whip up a few haste potions, huh? Clear out my inventory. I love how I'm blanking, like, how do I make a haste
Wonderful.
potion? Herder!
Wonderful!
Like, I can't remember how, like, I don't remember how to play this damn game. What the hell
A
ever, right?
perfect mix. Wonderful!
I'm putting them in the wrong person's inventory.
A perfect mix. Wonderful!
Let's see here.
A perfect mix.
Buff that.
A perfect wonderful!
That way I can chew through opposition faster.
Wonderful! A perfect mix. Wonderful! A perfect mix.
Great. This also clears out my inventory here.
Wonderful! 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 A perfect mix.
Actually, give me that haste potion back. I have another
A
chunk
perfect
of
wonderful!
that. Great! 6 haste potions? That should be sufficient for now. Let's go. Let's go to the haunted house. It's actually taking him a while to recover from casting Fly, longer than I had anticipated. I wanted to grab some of these chunks here. Don't want to grab them all, but I wanted a few. We're not going to bother with fighting these folks out here. We're heading straight for the haunted house. That's where our promotion resides. Or Lil. There's a chest over here. I'll grab it. If I can remember its exact fucking location. There we go. Not gonna bother with the leather armor. Okay. So... this is gonna be rough. But I do have a few useful spells. And that's nice. Shield is probably not going to be one of the things I need to cast. I can probably cast Bless when I get closer to moving in. Although I guess I can cast it now. And that would be why I couldn't cast Fire Aura on the Assassin's Dagger, because it was swift. What? I know it'll work. You're not magical. Whatever, I give up. Have it your way, game. I'm just shaking my head. I've stopped caring. Let's drink some potions for you three. We've got sparks. Give me a little bit of light. Lead these enemies sort of away from the door. And go. Once a stately mansion, this old house has long been abandoned by the original owners. The current residents don't seem to keep the place up very well.
Well, let's go in then.
So instant KO enemies, paralyzing enemies. Aging enemies.
Ow!
We're here to clear out all the undead. Thankfully, we've got some power, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Ow! Too easy.
Of course, don't forget, these enemies attack
Ow.
fairly quickly, too. Thankfully, I attack very quickly as well. See, I forget whether there's any items of substance in here that would interest us. We found a few scrolls. That's good. I'll stop looking for scrolls. Alright, we'll head downstairs. Do these guys have anything? I know they can have a dagger. Those whites can. I don't think we'll find a quality one of these guys, but hey, it'll be worth checking, you know? So, if I just cast the haste spell, and do note that I intentionally didn't put a potion in Bobo, it only lasts for like an hour and change. Whereas this way,
Piece of cake.
the potion makes haste last for much longer.
I got it.
There's our ghost ring, which is very nice, and I will definitely be putting that on SKS now. Now, as I noted in the last series, the traps in the Haunted Mansion are very tough, but an 8 master
Piece of cake.
is enough to deal with them. That's a skill check result of 24,
It might be
which
useful.
is barely good enough. Oh, we actually got a ring for our troubles as well.
It might be useful.
Disarm skill +1. Neat. I don't have a disarm increaser, so we'll take that. Aggro the enemies down the hallway. Ah! That's +1 age. Bobo's a little older now. Oh well.
I got it. I got it. It might be useful. It might be useful.
Yeah, those wands are definitely of value. I don't know about that reagent, though. Vial of ooze endoplasm? Sure.
I got it.
Luck +3, we'll take that.
It might be useful.
We'll take that chainmail. And a Catalyst 10 isn't too bad. We'll leave that Goblin Shield. That's not really worth our time. Luck +3 amulet. Well, Lil's not even wearing an amulet, so there you go. Resolved.
Piece of cake. It might be useful.
Ooh, what's that? 3 to 4 points of cold damage. Actually, just leave that one behind.
This won't stop me.
Ow! Is that supposed to hurt?
Ow!
Ow!
Did not do a good job there of killing those guys fast. Bobo's now 2 years older. It's because our bless and heroism effects wore off. That'd be why we were hitting weaker for less damage.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Too easy.
Ow!
Minor aggravation, the whole aging effect, but we're gonna have to be aged much more than that in order to have any meaningful consequence in this game.
No
Is that
match for
supposed
me.
to hurt?
We've got a few cure paralysis potions from doing the dwarf mines,
Piece of cake.
so I'm not worried about that, of course. A ruby,
Great.
plus 10 health points.
It
That's
might
really
be
good.
useful.
Leave that belt. We'll take that composite bow, though. Yeah, we'll pass this on down the line.
There's no room.
And, yep, you'll take that. Good. Let's see here. Plus 10 hit points. We'll put that on Sir SKS. No, we should definitely put that on Bobo, since he has the fewest hit points. By no stretch of the imagination, he has the fewest hit points. As for body resistance, we'll put that on you. That looks good. Enslave? Oh my, and a Starburst? Oh, we're saving Starburst.
It might be useful.
Stealing skill +1, whatever. That's +6 armor class. I'm not replacing that.
Piece of cake. It might be useful.
Okay, that's a sword of quality right there. That's a sword I'm willing to wield. And attack slower with that. That's not a bad sword.
I got it.
Wow,
It might be useful.
that's nice. That's a +8 accuracy ring. Why don't we slap that on SKS? And a hat. Everyone's got great hats, but that +7 conscript's helmet. I mean, might as well do that.
Piece of cake.
Better armor. Lots of nice, pretty gemstones.
It might be useful. It might be useful.
I guess since I'm still using a shield now, for the time being, well, that's something I could do too. Let's not slow Lil down. Let's just put that sword in Sir SKS's hands. I like it. Menacing. That way Lil can still attack fast. And we don't have regeneration cast on everyone. Not that we've needed it, though. We've definitely taken some damage.
Was that supposed to hurt?
I only cast it on Bobo,
Is
though.
that supposed to hurt?
Oh, you had all your spell points drained. That's what happened there. Great. These, of course, lead back to these two rooms here on the other side. We're not quite done here yet, but we're close.
Was that supposed to
Ooh,
hurt?
that
Won't
Barrow
stop
White.
me.
Those Barrow Whites are mean.
Ow!
Is that supposed to hurt?
Was that
Case in
supposed to
point.
hurt?
Multiple aging effects have fired now. In rapid succession, Lil and SKS got hit.
Ow!
And they attack so fast with their animation. Unless you are, of course...
Ow!
Felt like triggering that for funsies. Unless you are, of course, Wow, I lost my train of thought there. Unless you're in turn-based mode. So that's the Haunted Mansion fully taken care of. Is Fly gonna expire? Nah, we're good. To Stone City. We've, got a temple to visit, and then I'll be delving into the depths beneath Stone City to clear out the troglodytes. Along the way, I guess I'll tag these. What the hell? We've been aged a few years, but everyone is still in their 20s. Those Barrow Whites are vicious. So yeah. I will not sell anything right now. There's an expert for bodybuilding that I want to hit up, but I can do that. I can find him off camera. Take care. I'll talk to you all later.